edition of the Travel Intent podcast, we're going to be traveling to Malolo Island Resort in the Mamanuca Islands here in Fiji. As you can see, just looking offshore, it is a spectacular setting. You've got crystal clear waters, makes for fantastic diving and snorkeling. You've actually got a marine reserve here, so you're going to see a wide variety of different marine life just offshore. Just this morning out snorkeling, we saw things like sea snakes, manta rays, parrotfish, wide variety of fish out there. So pretty relaxing place to spend the day, sit back in your hammock, go out and do some snorkeling. You can also do things like paddleboarding, kayaking, tours to some of the local villages, as well as jet skiing and other activities that they've got here at the resort. You're going to find that the resort is very geared towards families, and that's what the majority of guests are. Mostly families, primarily coming from Australia and New Zealand, and they've really set things up very well for them. You're going to find a number of bures throughout the resort, sort of small beach huts done in a colonial style. Most of them have a separate bedroom and separate seating area. They're great. They've been recently renovated, very well set up, a great place to come spend a few days. You'll also find no shortage of activities geared towards families here as well. They've got a kids club where if your children are over 4 years of age, that's included here in the resort fee. You can drop them off for the day. They can learn everything from learning to speak Fijian, to spear making, to going out and visiting some of the local schools, going out and doing different water activities, different things that are included. If you've got kids younger than that, they also have babysitters or nannies who you can hire by the hour for only 10 Fijian dollars per hour, so a very affordable way to come on a family vacation here. Not only that, but when it comes to the restaurants here, you're going to find they've got a adults-only restaurant, but at the more family-oriented restaurant, they actually have a children's dinner every night where you can drop off your children at 5:30. Again, if they're over 4 years of age, they can stay and have dinner with their friends there. You don't have to worry about them until you're done. If they're a little bit younger, hire a nanny who will stay with them as well.
Okay, Malolo Island is native to the people of Yarrow village. Belongs to the Matangali Ketanamasi, who are the native landowners. And we are 100% Fijian owned. And we have 46 bures. We cater for the family market, and we also cater for the adult market in terms of having 2 rooms out of the 46 for adults only. Adults only restaurant, adults only swimming pool, and adults only lounge. So even though we consider family market, we also cater for the adult market as well.
And what sort of activities could guests enjoy here at the resort?
Well, the guests could enjoy as early trips in the morning, like go out early bird trawling, which is a 3-hour trip, and whatever they catch, they bring it back and give it to the chef to cook up for them. Or they could go over to Mondriki for a 3-hour tour with some coffees and pastries, like to a family trip out there. Mondriki is the island where they shot the movie Castaway, Tom Hanks movie. So they could do various activities, and even with family, with little ones, kids, they can go handline fishing, teach them how to do handline fishing the traditional way, and not using fishing rods. So there's a lot of water activities they can do, just go out sailing on the hobbycat, do the stand-up paddleboard. So from land activities to water activities, there's a lot to do for families here on the island.
Notice out snorkeling here, the marine life is incredible around the island. How do you protect and preserve the marine life here?
For Malolo, the foreshore on Malolo is a marine reserve, and it's been a marine reserve going on for more than 9 years now. So all the marine life has regenerated, and obviously with the awareness that we provide for our guests, having coral DVDs, coral care DVDs that we play, and the children in our kids club actually involve themselves in marine activities, learning about the coral, preservation of the coral, visiting the turtles in the marine reserve, and actually learning about the marine life. And there we look at how alive all the corals are here just on our house reef, which our guests can enjoy.
the resort?
We run 3 separate restaurants. We've got the Terrace, which is our main bulk family restaurant, where we also offer our kids eat free. We have buffets 3 nights a week, as well as an a la carte menu. We then have our beach bar menu, which is right on the beach, and when you come to Fiji, that's obviously somewhere where you want to go. It's very light, simple. You've got beautiful pizzas, fresh burgers, sandwiches, light snacky. Sort of our concept is feet in the sand, sort of beach style. We've then got our Treetops restaurant, which is our signature restaurant. It's also the only air-conditioned restaurant in the Mamanucas. We offer a daily changing 3-course menu, as well as offering Amherst bush and sorbets with each course. We try to base our food all on local Fijian cuisine. However, we put our own little twist on it. That's also got a lot to do with the fact that Ray and myself have done quite a bit of traveling. So we like to sample as much of what we've experienced on our travels and put that love into food.
Download the Travel in 10 app. Discover hip hotels, restaurants, and events from around the world in 10-minute audio and video tours. Get access to exclusive bonus content by purchasing the app on the iTunes App Store. Also available on Android on the Amazon App Store.